sports.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, where so many great events have unfolded over the years, and today this crowd is charged up for a big USC Trojans home game. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. They get set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal was obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks to try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Running past the 45. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Trying to create outside the pocket now. It's caught downfield.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. Big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the Trojans with 1st and 10 here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
They're going to pick up a first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart, think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's moving out of the pocket now. He left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, USC.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. he's throwing for it on fourth down. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Hits into space at the 50. Tackle made after a big gain. Well, they trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there on the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
First down here for this offense. Heading left after the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
It's a small gain, but look who they threw the football to. The fullback. Nice to see him get his opportunities.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He'll throw it now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So we'll start the second quarter here with a field goal attempt as they line up. And he knocks that one right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Hoping to improve in the last drive. They got stopped on 4th down, and it ended up costing them a field goal. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Trying to get the throw off. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes that LSU offense back on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
That sack makes it 3rd down. He'll set up to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for a safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. See if they can make it 2 for 2. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Maybe a little bit too creative here on this fourth down play call by the offense. I think the defense was anticipating the offense trying to get the ball into the hands of that receiver, whether it was a pass or a run. And by anticipating it, they're able to keep him short of the first down marker.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and speed and execution, they are putting it on display once again today.
A new set of downs after that completion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense. The Trojans line it up with first and goal. They go with a direct snap. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback looking to scramble. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, this is why this guy's looked at as one of the top dual-threat quarterbacks in the country. He can throw it, he can spin it downfield, but also he's a threat to be able to take off and go just like this. Puts so much pressure on this defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Receiver in motion now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The offense going with the hurry up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting into the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
A gain makes it second and medium. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fights off a defender. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's going to pull it down and run. Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the marker.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short game.
Here's the second down play. And he drops back in the gun. He's going to take off here. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch is made. Room to run here. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Give it to the big fullback here. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Bulldozing his way through those tackles. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a 1st down here on this next play.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
And the fullback takes a turn running the football. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Chris, down here inside a 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
2nd down and goal upcoming. They feed the fullback this time. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, LSU.
the hammer. Second down and goal. Who better than the big fullback to get behind that big bruising offensive line? Old school touchdown for this offense.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Trojans will kick this away to get the second half going. This one will be fair caught. So here comes the LSU offense back on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no. Here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Hands off to the fullback. Running with purpose. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
And that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
The sack sets up an important third down. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
That's exactly what the coach, I'm sure, talked about there at halftime. Is the defense is going to be out there on the field first. We're down in this football game. We got to get pressure on this offense, come up with some plays, and get the ball back to our offense. And that's exactly what they have a chance to do now.
Comes the USC offense back on the field. This has been an uphill battle for both offenses. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. set. Here's second down. Crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th and attempt. They'll try it again here. As a design quarterback keeper. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground here. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He's moving out of the pocket. He throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle, it's gone. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. They're less than a foot away from the first down. Just punch it in and pick up the first down. That's what they call here. It works out perfectly.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the Trojans come to the line with 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense facing second and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. That was exciting, but no one to throw to. Eventually goes down.
Boy, it's third and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker.
Kick is up and no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. On the run here. Let's it go. Punt quickly. Set up. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And the pressure gets home. It's a sack. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Handoff from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on third down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Throws it to the right. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out in the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's that defense shifting again. Pre-snap motion from the offense. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. And he's just wide open over there downfield. Kirk, what happened on the coverage that time?
Chris, I don't know how you lose to big tight end like that, but they did. I think it's just blown coverage. Whatever defense they were in, they need to make some adjustments, make sure that doesn't happen again.
Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Back to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, USC.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball is right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on fourth down.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5.
You got caught.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the run, going to heave it downfield. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Trojans offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Pressure is coming. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Got him. He's sacked.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. That sack makes it second down and forever. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on third down and long. And they do a good job of taking away things downfield, but, man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards, and now he gives the offense a chance here on fourth down.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Defense can't stop you. Do him, offense. Downfield, he's been open all day. Get six.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quick throw to the left side. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? They've got it, but they convert on fourth down. And the drive keeps going.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this fourth down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The ball is caught. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's escaping the pocket now. Looking for 6. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
So down 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. They got to have this. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. So that's now back-to-back wins, Kirk, over quality opponents. This team really building some momentum.
I agree. I think there's a